Welcome to the Week 2 playoff edition of the Catamount Football Show. Special show this week. We've got the Thanksgiving holiday coming up. We're also going to talk about last week's game versus Lovejoy and this week's upcoming game with the Coffee County Trojans. So stay right here, back with more Catamount football in just a minute.
This is Roadrunner Coach Tony Engel. I want you to join another winning team with my friends at Advanced Insurance Strategies. They offer you great service, but more importantly, they offer you the assurance that you're protected today and against whatever tomorrow may bring. After all, isn't peace of mind what insurance is all about? Call my good friend David Pennington at Advanced Insurance Strategies today at 706-226-0186. Beep, beep.
Mike Jones with Carpet Express, and I'm so thankful to all our customers. We've reached 25 years of business. And when I think of Carpet Express, a few words come to mind. Dedicated, willing to work hard to serve our customers and provide quality products for every budget. Trustworthy, a company that cares and has family values. Dependable, from the sale to the installation, we are with you every step of the way. So come see why Carpet Express has been dedicated, trustworthy, and dependable for a quarter of a century.
The Catamount and the Chick-fil-A Cow are teaming up to provide you an awesome tailgate meal each home game from 5:30 to kickoff. Be sure to be here by 6 o'clock for the catwalk and get your Chick-fil-A meal for only $6. Chick-fil-A Dalton reminds you to eat more chicken and go be great!
Hello, Ebenezer Scrooge here. If you know me, you know I love giving. Did you know that Dalton Utilities Project Share helps local families all year round? Just add $1, $2, or more to your utility bill, or round up your bill to the nearest dollar and donate the change. The Project Share monies are sent to the Salvation Army each month to issue to those who need it most. Sign up online at, there it is, and God bless us, everyone.
I was tired of being limited by my knee pain.
I fell while riding my bike and needed a partial hip replacement.
I was kicking the ball and I felt a snap.
From joint replacements to complex spinal surgeries, Hamilton Medical Center's experts know how to get you back in the game. Quality and expertise matter. Hamilton Medical Center is Joint Commission certified in hip, knee, and shoulder replacement surgery. If pain is keeping you on the sidelines, get your life back with the help of Hamilton Medical Center.
Welcome to the Catamount Football Show. Coach Lane, let's talk a little bit about last week's playoff game versus Lovejoy.
Glad to get out of there with our, with our lives and all those things. Very good football team. I think a lot of things surprises you that jumps out. First thing that jumped out to me, notoriously, I think that's fair to say, your bigger athletic teams sometimes aren't as well coached. And I thought Coach Carson did a great job of preparing them. They were very disciplined in some areas that we normally are able to take advantage of athleticism. And I thought that they did a good job of scouting us. Certainly they did a few things to us that caused us a few problems, a few little wrinkles that they put in on offense and defense. And at the end of the day, I just, like I said, I was very pleased that we won the game and was able to get out and move on to the next round. Defensively, I thought our guys once again did a good job. Had the Coach Carpenter and the defensive staff had the guys ready to play, had them schemed up, and no doubt.
Like you said, we had to make a few adjustments, but overall, defense really did a nice job.
You could take literally when they started getting out and catching passes, you just saw 7 or 8 6'3", 180-pound guys, just kind of like cookie cutters. Bam, 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 bam. Here they are. They all look the same. And all caught the same, all did the same thing. So a very dangerous football team. The thing that concerned us from a defensive standpoint was the big play. We had charted them and had not had but only 2 drives all year long over 14 plays. So we felt like somewhere between 10 to 11, maybe 12 plays was a critical point with them where you're either going to get some sort of penalty or a turnover or just some mental break. And proved true. I mean, they were able to basically not able to sustain a drive. We did get a couple of penalties on them. So from a defensive standpoint, Coach Carpenter's group did an outstanding job, the defensive staff, of putting together a plan that I think took away the big play threat, and when you took that away, it's tough for them going without. And I'll tag the special teams part of this. When you put Ivan Moore kicking the ball in the end zone every single time except for one, and you're having to drive 80 yards, that's demoralizing. That's tough. So from a standpoint of our defense, really played well offensively.
I think coming into the game, we all felt like because of the defensive front they ran, where they covered every one of our down people and had 2 linebackers, that it was going to be a passing game. Turned out opposite of what we thought. We were actually able to run the football quite well. Right. Ahmad had 180, almost 190 yards rushing, and that really made a big difference. It was good for us to be able to run the football, keep Lovejoy off the field.
We brought them down from 83 average plays down to 71. So those 12 plays makes a big difference in the end.
I think the performance of Ahmad and the offensive line guys did a good job of blocking, and there were many times that we were outnumbered, but we were able to do some things scheme-wise to take advantage of some of the things they were trying to do. Made some adjustments. They changed their front midway through the game. But then they bounced back and forth. So it was a nice job of the guys adjusting, and Ahmad, of course, brings such a physical presence when he's running the football. Right. Then JP added another 60 or 70 yards of rushing that he had.
Yeah, we had 222 total on the night, so he had a little over almost 50 yards on rushing. So, and that included his sacks into that. So overall, pretty well.
And a couple of key catches.
Oh yeah, well,
by
big plays. I mean, Kyrick obviously had a few big plays. Felt like there's a couple of missed penalties that we could have probably turned into some touchdowns. But at the end of the day, there's one play which I'm sure we'll see, and we'll get a replay on it. Was just amazing. I mean, fat-footed, 38 yards. Kyrick adjusts in the air, pulls it down, makes a big play. And at this level, we've talked about it. Big players have to make big plays in big games, and certainly we had our share in this game.
Kicking game-wise, very solid.
Oh, solid. I tell you, I say it each week, we're really getting to see a treat when you watch Ivan Moore. You're talking about a young man that's a sophomore that is averaging over 40 yards. He has the ability to flip the sticks. Biggest thing is, you're talking about a guy that's over 90% in field goals. So as a play caller to know as a head coach, when we get down, as long as we're inside the 30, we're pretty much, we're 90% sure we're going to get points. And you just don't ever walk away from points.
I think the other hidden yardage thing in this game that we did a good job of that we haven't done such a good job of prior to this was fielding punts.
Oh, no doubt.
We had several kicks that Kyrick caught.
Been so erratic all year long, it's been hard to catch them.
And that's a difference in sometimes 15, 20 yards depending on how far that ball bounces.
Absolutely. It makes a difference when you're able to stop the ball right where it's at. They averaged 29 yards punting the other night. So, if you think about that, that's really a deep turnover. Absolutely. And that's a win for us.
Great team win, and good to move on to the next round.
Absolutely. Here we go.
Stay right here, back with more Catamount football in just a minute.
Hi, I'm Dr. Reginald Sherrill. Are you tired of sweaty underarms and dealing with deodorant stains on your clothes? We're performing a procedure called Mirror Dry. It's safe, non-invasive, sweat and odor-free, deodorant-free. It is clinically proven and FDA approved. I've had the procedure and it really works. The procedure takes about 1 hour, it's local anesthesia, and works immediately. Call our office, Dalton Plastic Surgery, 706-226-3311. 706-226-3311.
Train like a pro at Performance Sports Academy. Get one-on-one training from former professional and collegiate players, featuring indoor baseball and softball training facilities, ground ball area, 3 pitching mounds, and 4 batting cages. Performance Sports Academy is also available for team rentals. Call 706-537-3169 today and train like a pro at Performance Sports Academy.
Honesty, integrity, and hard work, leadership, quality, and value. Just a few words to describe the company and people that make up Shaw Industries. Shaw Industries, the world's leading carpet manufacturer, is proud to be a sponsor of Dalton Catamount football. Shaw Industries, where great floors begin.
Welcome back to Catamount Football. I'm here with Matthew Howell, one of our starting outside linebackers, and Kyrie McGowan, wide receiver, cornerback, and kick returner as well. Kyrie, just real quick, talking about the game Friday night, how did last week's preparations kind of lead into the way that we played the game Friday night?
It played a big part. I think that's how we honestly won the game, that we were prepared way better than them. They were way more athletic than us, and we knew it was going to come down to who could execute way better, and so I think that's why the preparation played the biggest part.
You had a couple of big catches. Did you feel like they were doing anything different to you as far as trying to guard you compared to what you've seen over the last 2 or 3 weeks?
Yes, they played a little bit different technique with man coverage, but it wasn't too hard to adjust to.
When you think about this week's preparation and kind of what we're leading into, how do you think that game plays into preparing us for this week's opponent, Coffee County?
I think it's a real confidence booster. We beat a real athletic team, and we just got a lot of momentum to carry into next week.
Okay, good deal. Matthew, defense played another outstanding game, and certainly you and you were all over the field and a few other guys. Just talk a little bit about last week, the defensive preparation. Coach Carpenter, Coach Thompson, Coach Rigdon, Coach Bennett, and of course Coach Lawless. How did those guys prepare you for what you saw Friday night?
Well, we just went over and practiced constantly, like what we had to do on Friday night, like just the certain skill sets we had to accomplish during practice.
Right.
And then we watched film on them, so we knew what to expect.
Did you feel like you saw a few things that maybe you'd seen the week before against Winder-Barra, and certainly the week before, even though Altoona was an I team, kind of felt like they maybe were trying to hit in the same place?
Yes, sir. They were probably looking at our film, going for our weaknesses. And then, Coach Carpenter said we're lucky because each team's keeps running the same plays at us and stuff. So we just have each chance to get better at it each week.
Okay, good deal. Now, both of you guys, I'll end with this question. Thinking about, this week's opponent, Coffee County, what changes? Does anything change? What's the most important thing for you as you prepare for this week's opponent?
I honestly just feel like we step it up to another level and it's the third round, not the second round, so you take it up a notch and just get after it.
I got you.
I think the main component this week is focus, and just stay focused on the goal at hand and just do what we got to do at practice.
Good deal. Thank you. Come right back after these moments.
Thank goodness it's football time again here in North Georgia. There's nothing like the smell of the grass and the roar of the crowd under the lights on Friday night. Football is a way of life in Dalton, Georgia, and so is the Oakwood Cafe. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, our team is dedicated to serving you the best meal in this area. So next time you're hungry, head on down to the Oakwood Cafe. Your stomach will be glad you did. Oakwood Cafe, for the people, by our people. Transformers is proud to present 2 new things that are happening here. BG Products and Mr. Rick Patton is your new center service manager. Welcome aboard, Rick.
Thank you so much, Charles. I feel truly blessed to be here. And yes, we have a complete lineup of BG products to serve all of our customers' maintenance needs.
So don't just trust your automobile with anyone. Come to Transformers, transmission and complete auto repair specialists. We can make it shift, we can make it go, we can make it stop, and we guarantee with BG Products, we can make it go.
Thank you and God bless.
This is Roadrunner Coach Tony Engel. I want you to join another winning team with my friends at Advanced Insurance Strategies. They offer you great service, but more importantly, they offer you the assurance that you're protected today and against whatever tomorrow may bring. After all, isn't peace of mind what insurance is all about? Call my good friend David Pennington at Advanced Insurance Strategies today at 706-226-0186. Beep, beep.
A level 3 neonatal intensive care unit.
An accredited chest pain center.
Advanced imaging.
Comprehensive and convenient medical care.
The #1 hospital in Northwest Georgia, Chattanooga, for overall hospital care.
Quality and expertise matter. Hamilton Medical Center is here, meeting your health needs with compassion, healing, and excellence.
The Catamount and the Chick-fil-A Cow are teaming up to provide you an awesome tailgate meal each home game from 5:30 to kickoff. Be sure to be here by 6 o'clock for the catwalk and get your Chick-fil-A meal for only $6. Chick-fil-A Dalton reminds you to eat more chicken
And go Big Red!
Hello, Ebenezer Scrooge here. If you know me, you know I love giving. Did you know that Dalton Utilities Project Share helps local families all year round? Just add $1, $2, or more to your utility bill, or round up your bill to the nearest dollar and donate the change. The Project Share monies are sent to the Salvation Army each month to issue to those who need it most. Sign up online at, there it is, and God bless us, everyone.
Hi, I'm Dr. Reginald Sherrill. Are you tired of sweaty underarms and dealing with deodorant stains on your clothes? We're performing a procedure called Mirror Dry. It's safe, non-invasive, sweat and odor-free, deodorant-free. It is clinically proven and FDA approved. I've had the procedure and it really works. The procedure takes about 1 hour, it's local anesthesia, and works immediately. Call our office, Dalton Plastic Surgery, 706-226-3311. 706-226-3311.
All right, Coach, getting ready for the highlights of the first half of the game versus Lovejoy, coming out for the captain's coin toss.
We should say, sad incident the other night, losing potentially Colton Fromm,
Absolutely.
one of our senior captains.
That's right.
And you hate any kind of injury at this point, particularly to one of your seniors and a captain. But hopefully he'll be able to join us again, but if not, certainly had a great career and somebody to be missed.
Absolutely. You know, he'll be successful whatever he does down the line.
Absolutely, no doubt.
Good return by Kyrick here to start the game.
Absolutely.
Come out with sweep, and Ahmad is fast. He just outran Davis Luca.
I'm telling you, we may need to switch roles.
That's right. Good crack block by Zeke right there.
Absolutely. Good block by Sam downfield.
JP, he probably ran the ball more times in this game than I think he's run it in the last 3 or 4 combined.
Absolutely.
And very effectively. Here's a nice job of him reading the backside defensive end and just pulls it. Picks up a first down there.
That's right.
Come back. Good blocking up front. Good hard running by Ahmad. Look at that. It takes 3 or 4 of them to bring him down.
That's great right there. I'll love to see all those red guys down the field.
Good push by the guys up front. There's Jake down there.
Good job by Gavin.
Yeah, Gavin.
House right there, not having his block available and moved on to the next downfield.
Here it comes. Just underthrew it a little bit. Kyrick was open. He just needed a little bit more over the top. So a red zone turnover, you hate to have those, but
no doubt
things happen sometimes.
Right here, John Wesley had another solid night. Certainly Nathan Moore and Matthew Howe, outstanding job. You'll see at field level. John's getting cut a lot right now, and that was one play they didn't cut him, and that's why they cut him.
That's right.
So you see the Jumbotron there.
He's
that was
so
a great
just so disruptive.
Oh, so big. Great job right there. Good job by Harrison Hughes. Another solid game, interception on later on. Love to see Tucker getting involved as well. Certainly one of the emotional leaders of our team. And just trying to run a little quick screen to him underneath. So great job right there by our defense coming in. Shuts them down, it forces a punt.
Come back on offense. Ahmad gets loose. Tell you what, Kyrick is so smart. He does not.
Yeah.
He is not
Twice.
Blocking the back
That's right.
or get a penalty. You saw him right there running and looking. A lot of guys would have hit him.
No doubt.
Good
Smart.
blocking up front, and they finally just stop Ahmad's forward progress and even get him on the ground.
Great job.
Just really good hard running.
And good job of him protecting the ball right here because everybody and their brother is grabbing right now trying to get that thing out.
I like the way the red shirts have hustled. We end up stalling out, kick a field goal, so go up 3-0.
Interesting thing, Ivan Moore kicks off the grass, which is something that's very unique, and certainly we'll be preparing him for the next level. Just a great job, Max and John Wessler, such a big force inside. Shut it up and stop it. Here we get a great turn in right there by Matthew Howe, playing another solid game. Here you'll see he reads off the block, comes up, and a great job by Tucker cleaning up the
That's a
trash.
good cleanup tackle right there.
Absolutely. Stretch it out right here, turn it in, and I mean, Nick just really rocked him right there pretty good. Popped his head back. You'll see it right here. He kind of reads out, boom, snaps that head back. Great job right there. Great job. But they do move the ball down the field, get back, and great job by our defense. Tightening up, and as we said, bending but not breaking. You'll see another play right here, trying to get it outside, running a little bitty, just swirl route. Great job there. Great job. Good job by Nasir and by Maddox. Try to run the speed option, and just a big hit right here, but we don't wrap up.
Nope, he slipped out of it.
He's a little guy, but they go up 7-3 on us with 2 minutes in the first quarter.
Stall out and have to punt on the next possession.
Great job by Ivan this week, getting the ball out. Got to keep our eyes open there right there. Come back and run a little zone read, and just a great job by Tucker and Nasir and Harrison, and once again, Matthew Howell. He was all over the place the other night. Great job right here, forcing a little quick throw, but we miss him right there. But Matthew Howell, once again, coming in there and making a great tackle.
So at the end of the first quarter.
3rd and 4, and just a big hit by Nick right there. Knocks the kid's helmet off. And really, from that point on, you'll see the hit right here. He really wasn't the same after that. I mean, that really changed the game. Of course, interesting story there. Young man's from Connecticut and wound up on this team. Get a good returnable ball here, but we don't get our blocking down because we were playing safe. And just a good job right here. Sam, of course, got a face mask. We do get that call.
Here we come back with the zone and just good hard running. Just one block away right there on breaking a big play, unfortunately.
And at this level, I mean, you're just not going to have the success you had in every game. And so you got to keep pouring that water on the rock. Great job there. Maddox Houghton get down right there. He fumbled the ball. Maddox kind of cleaned him up, and then we get the fumble right there. So great job. Love seeing those guys. You're going to see another one again. Good eye punt. I mean, their punter was not very good, so they had not seen a punt like this at all. Tucker hits him, and you see him right there. Great job coming up with a return. So just a great job right there.
Yeah, that's a big boost, especially after we'd gone 3 and out, had to punt the football nice to get it back real fast.
And this has been what we have done offensively very well this year. We've scored. I think it's every time that we have gotten a turnover, we have scored on the following possession. But this, in and of itself, is a phenomenal play.
Yeah, this is just being a good athlete by JP and Kyrick. This is not exactly
it's not Coach Wilson.
How you've drawn it up here, but he just gets loose, and then Kyrick just finds the football. Other guy loses track of it, and we get a touchdown.
Great play.
Absolutely. So we get the lead back, 10-7.
Look at that. Look at the height on that ball. 7 yards deep in the end, 6 yards deep in the end zone. Great push right here. Terry gets a hand up, forces a high throw. Whew, we could have got out of our back pedal right there. We might have had another turnover. But get good pursuit right here. John Wesley getting double teamed, and once again, he just has to throw it up in the bleachers up to one of those Letterman jackets.
I was going to say literally about the 5th or 6th row.
Yeah, that's right. Tries to force it down the middle again, and Maddox back, Nasir running with him. Just a great job.
Come back with the speed option.
Great
this is kind
block.
of a new play we ran this a couple of years ago quite a bit, and we've had it and toyed with it all year, and this was a good game to bring it out. See, just
great block right there.
Yeah, great block by
Great
Caden
block.
and Dylan Cole, Caden Stokes and Dylan Cole right there, but very well executed play. Good pass protection.
Ooh, good ball.
If he caught that thing in stride, he probably would have scored on that one too.
And threw that just a little bit.
And number 9 was a very good player.
He was very good player.
Very good
Committed
player.
to Michigan State.
Comes a toss. Good.
This is a great job right here.
Good running. Good individual effort. We didn't give him a whole lot of help, and he made a guy miss and stiff-armed another and stuck it in the end zone.
You tell me Tucker's block's not very good there? Is that what
Yeah, well.
Neither one of them.
We talked about that on the sidelines.
I saw you
when
over
he came
there.
back over there.
That's great. Great effort, though, right there. Just a great effort right there by Ahmad. Once again, what you said, just a great job of a stiff arm there, kind of pushing him outside and able to get on there. And there you see the sound of the Lovejoy Wildcats warming up for their halftime show.
Right.
Great job right here. Our defense just began to tighten up right here. And a great job coming from the outside, coming up right there. You see Grant Goldberg, who played a solid game the other night. And you see right here a little twist stunt, a big hit by Matthew Howell again. Once again, Matthew was all over the field, had just some great hits, just some really, really good hits. Love seeing the emotion and a good read, quick read, and bam. Great job.
Yeah, excellent form on that tackle.
Yeah, that was great. That was great. Fake punt, and just great job right here, but you're going to see a big hit right there, and it knocks the official down and really kind of cold-cocks him, to be honest with you. Winds up with a concussion and some
Cut on his
sutures.
head, yeah.
Need to be in. So second down, they wound up getting a first down on that, just getting a first down. Come back, third down, third and long, come back and try to throw a little ball down the side. Once again, just a great job of our throttle coverage, throttling them down.
Come back. Just a little quick pass to Sam there. Here comes Ahmad. Good hard running, getting out of bounds. I think this is just right before the half.
Yep.
Trying to conserve the clock here. Good job by Ahmad. Nice catch.
Yeah, great
Wasn't for
job.
a first down, but what a nice catch.
And we should say this, Zeke had one catch for 5 yards the other night. And that goes to show you, if you saw his excitement out there, he realized they were doubling him a lot during the night, and he was what was opening up for a lot of our other receivers and some of the running that we were able to do. And he commands that kind of respect, and just a great job there.
And I love how unselfish he is. He was,
absolutely.
He was as excited about the win if he'd had 10 catches for 200
No doubt.
yards.
Absolutely. And that's what we talk about. That's when you're a team player, when you're playing for somebody else to be successful. Great job right here. They throw a little quick screen, and Maddox don't miss many tackles. And when he does tackle you, he's going to hit you pretty good. Comes up with a great tackle right there. John Wesley getting a big push, and they're trying to run just a little quick throw right in there. So great job to wait in the quarter, getting out with no damage.
So going into half, up 17-7. Go in there, make a few adjustments, take a look at some things going on, and get ready for the second half.
Train like a pro at Performance Sports Academy. Get one-on-one training from former professional and collegiate players, featuring indoor baseball and softball training facilities, ground ball area, 3 pitching mounds, and 4 batting cages. Performance Sports Academy is also available for team rentals. Call 706-537-3169 today and train like a pro at Performance Sports Academy.
Honesty, integrity, and hard work, leadership, quality, and value. Just a few words to describe the company and people that make up Shaw Industries. Shaw Industries, the world's leading carpet manufacturer, is proud to be a sponsor of Dalton Catamount football. Shaw Industries, where great floors begin.
Thank goodness it's football time again here in North Georgia. There's nothing like the smell of the grass and the roar of the crowd under the lights on Friday night. Football is a way of life in Dalton, Georgia, and so is the Oakwood Cafe. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, our team is dedicated to serving you the best meal in this area. So next time you're hungry, head on down to the Oakwood Cafe. Your stomach will be glad you did. Oakwood Cafe, for the people, by our people.
Hi, my name is Charles R. Hicks Sr.
And I'm Charles R. Hicks Jr.
For major repairs of transmission and motor,
to minor repairs such as AC brakes and tune-ups, Transformers has got you covered.
we also offer financing and provide a nationwide warranty for your peace of mind.
So don't trust your automobile to just anyone.
Come to Transformers, Transmission and Complete Auto Repair Specialists, where we can make it shift, we can make it cold, we can make it stop, and we guarantee you we can make it go.
This is Roadrunner Coach Tony Engel. I want you to join another winning team with my friends at Advanced Insurance Strategies. They offer you great service, but more importantly, they offer you the assurance that you're protected today and against whatever tomorrow may bring. After all, isn't peace of mind what insurance is all about? Call my good friend David Pennington at Advanced Insurance Strategies today at 706-226-0186. Beep, beep.
The Catamount and the Chick-fil-A Cow are teaming up to provide you an awesome tailgate meal each home game from 5:30 to kickoff. Be sure to be here by 6 o'clock for the catwalk and get your Chick-fil-A meal for only $6. Chick-fil-A Dalton reminds you to eat more chicken
And go Big Red! A Level 3 neonatal intensive care unit.
An accredited chest pain center.
Advanced imaging.
Comprehensive and convenient medical care.
The #1 hospital in Northwest Georgia, Chattanooga, for overall hospital care.
Quality and expertise matter. Hamilton Medical Center is here, meeting your health needs with compassion, healing, and excellence.
All right, Coach, come out. Second half, they deferred, so they got the ball coming out.
Is that guy not happy for?
I don't know. Like he just got a
That's right.
had a bad cookie.
A
at
bad
halftime.
cookie, that's right. Once again, solid kick down to the 1, but it is returnable. Great job by Maddox Houghton getting down there. I tell you, that guy can play some football. They moved the ball pretty well. They came out, changed a few little things, and we get down here and get in the downs and do a great job forcing a short throw right here. And Matthew Howe does a good job. Comes up Nasir, and then you just see right there you got 8 red shirts around that. So that's a great job. So now 4th and 4, Big John gets in there, and then you got Harrison Norman coming from the back side right there and making a big play, clean up. You'll probably see it again right here. He comes all the way from the back side. Wow, boom.
Yeah.
Great job right there.
They were in no man's land for them between punting the ball and
Now that
kicking the
guy's
field
happy
goal.
again.
Yeah, now he's happy.
Doesn't take much.
So we get the ball, but can't do anything with it.
Can't do anything with it.
Yeah, we kind of got stymied here in the third quarter.
We did. Great job, though, right here. Our defense just, like I said, chokes them out right here. Boy, 77 was an impressive young man right here. You see him. He's a big guy. Look at Max handling him. Our conditioning, I thought, the other night really came into play, particularly in the second half. Great job right here, and they're getting down close to scoring. And our guys do a great job of just trying to choke them as much as we can. Once again, right there, great job coming through the side. Once again, Matthew Howe, Nick Faulkner, Nathan Moore, just a great job trying to run a little jet sweep. Great job of Harrison Norman staying at home. You see Max getting in there. So just a great job of those guys.
And Matthew Howe did a great job of setting the corner, making that guy
Certainly
turn back
did.
inside.
Forced the kick, and in order to stay away from Maddox rushing off the end, he kind of hooks it just like I do with my drives.
We come back, JP on the zone, and
smart run right here.
Pulls it, and
Zeke blocks 3.
About a 30 or 40-yard run here,
Yeah.
40-yard run. He sees number 20 there chasing him off. That's why he pulls it and keeps it. Then he just...
That's twice he juked 18.
Yeah,
He did that on the first
18,
one.
18 miss.
He won't be getting a Christmas card from 18.
That was a good run. That was a big play for us. Come back. Nice job by Caden Stokes right here.
Yeah, that's right. That is a great block. You see Caden right here, 59, goes out, whack, knocks that guy out. And, this is why you run in the boundary. Sometimes you can get those numbers, and the numbers were in our favor. And that's why we just kind of kept hitting that area over there.
This is just good smash mouth football here. Now here comes the speed option again. Getting the ball out on the edge.
That's a great move right there.
That is a good move.
You'll see it right here at the end. Pitch off 20, boom, right here. Whoop. Wow, that's pretty special. And then we come back. Same play.
Just a replay of the same one on the other end of the field.
Really thought our defense could get something here. Good job there by Nasir cutting him off, but they're able to move out on we bust a little run stunt, and they wind up getting out. So we end the third quarter, 1st and 10. Come back and throw one, and Harrison Hughes is waiting right on it. Just a great job, great coverage call by Coach Thompson, and a great return right here by Harrison.
Sure did. He ran that thing. I thought he was going to score for a second when I was watching from the side.
Got a stupid penalty on this, blocking the back, they said. So we have to move it back. But you'll see right here, Harrison reads his eyes, and he's waiting on him right there. Great job.
I think they called it on Max right there.
Yeah, they did. They did.
It's like, who, me?
Yeah, me? What are you talking about? I didn't touch it.
Max couldn't even run that far.
Yeah, really.
Come back with a rollout pass.
What a play. What a play.
Yep. And if you saw this, there was about 14 flags thrown here.
Yeah, take your pick.
That's right. There was a pass interference on them, and offsides on us, holding. We come back and run the speed option.
There's the second one.
Again.
Carrick. See right here.
Yep.
Instead of blocking him, he just lays on him.
Yep, smart play by Carrick right there. But that play was pretty good to us. We ran it 4 times and
probably about 200 yards.
Yeah.
Probably about 112 yards between the 4.
I think there was only one that wasn't successful.
Yeah. It's because we didn't pitch it.
That's right.
If we pitched it, we'd have
been 4 for 4.
That's right. Great job right there.
So that makes it 24-7.
So now now you've made them a one-dimensional football team. Now they've got to throw the ball and they got to throw it every down. And when you do that, that's the importance of getting as many scores. Now they do nickel and dime you, but you can't nickel and dime back 21 points or 3 touchdowns or 3 scores. And right there, big hit by Maddox coming up. Love seeing that right there, and a good clean hit. Wasn't targeting or nothing like that. They catch a couple of completions, move it down, and right here, good job by Nasir. And just being honest with you, winds up moving the ball down. You'll see it right here. Well, the play before it allowed it to come down was interference, and he wound up getting that play right there. Great job by Nasir, which moves him into the lead, or he's one shy of the state in our classification in interceptions.
How many's he got?
He's got 6 now. And so there's a guy leading it with 7 that we're going to play this week.
Ended up having to punt.
Don't know who he's throwing it to, but he was throwing it to somebody. Good job right there. All of our guys are covered. Now, this is the one I was talking about. We get an interference that moves the ball down, gives them a chance here. Comes back, just our defense, Justice Washington in there. Come back, run a little swing pass right here. You see Harrison, Norman, Jerry Alvarado in there. Just some good names, getting some really quality reps out of these young men. Great. They come back and they just run a little inside slant, beat us, score.
So 24-14 onside kick.
Good job by Harrison Norman right there.
Excellent recovery.
That's why I like having baseball players on our football team.
Right. Trying to run some clock here. Ahmad, good hard running. Got both arms on that football.
That's exactly right.
Best play in football.
Yes.
Play.
Love it, love it, love it. We'll take those negative yards every time.
That's right. Just don't go too far back.
Yeah, don't go too far back. That's right.
So good win. Moving on to the 3rd round.
That's right. Coffee County.
At Carpet Express, our campaign is simple. First, we will start with deporting all those floors from your home. Then we will build a wall, yes, a huge wall, to keep our prices secure. We will use our resources to get better prices that will bring back more jobs for builders and contractors. No matter your race or gender, all people have the right to our great service and prices. Carpet Express, we will make your floor great again.
And don't forget to send us your emails.
Dalton Utilities has been a part of our community since 1889, meeting the needs of a growing industry that is now known throughout the world. Over 125 years later, Dalton Utilities is still invested in our community's success, providing safe and affordably priced utility services to help run your home and business. For electricity, natural gas, water, and wastewater services, you can always rely on Dalton Utilities, your hometown connection.
Hi, I'm Dr. Reginald Sherrill. Are you tired of sweaty underarms and dealing with deodorant stains on your clothes? We're performing a procedure called Mirror Dry. It's safe, non-invasive, sweat and odor-free, deodorant-free. It is clinically proven and FDA approved. I've had the procedure and it really works. The procedure takes about 1 hour, it's local anesthesia, and works immediately. Call our office, Dalton Plastic Surgery, 706-226-3311. 706-226-3311.
Train like a pro at Performance Sports Academy. Get one-on-one training from former professional and collegiate players, featuring indoor baseball and softball training facilities, ground ball area, 3 pitching mounds, and 4 batting cages. Performance Sports Academy is also available for team rentals. Call 706-537-3169 today and train like a pro at Performance Sports Academy.
Hi, my name is Charles R. Hicks Sr.
And I'm Charles R. Hicks Jr.
For major repairs of transmission and motor,
to minor repairs such as AC brakes and tune-ups, Transformers has got you covered.
we also offer financing and provide a nationwide warranty for your peace of mind.
So don't trust your automobile to just anyone.
Come to Transformers, Transmission and Complete Auto Repair Specialists, where we can make it shift, we can make it cold, we can make it stop, and we guarantee we can make it go.
This is Roadrunner Coach Tony Engel. I want you to join another winning team with my friends at Advanced Insurance Strategies. They offer you great service, but more importantly, they offer you the assurance that you're protected today and against whatever tomorrow may bring. After all, isn't peace of mind what insurance is all about? Call my good friend David Pennington at Advanced Insurance Strategies today at 706-226-0186. Beep, beep.
The Catamount and the Chick-fil-A Cow are teaming up to provide you an awesome tailgate meal each home game from 5:30 to kickoff. Be sure to be here by 6 o'clock for the catwalk and get your Chick-fil-A meal for only $6. Chick-fil-A Dalton reminds you to eat more chicken
and go Big Red!
A Level 3 neonatal intensive care unit.
An accredited chest pain center.
Advanced imaging.
Comprehensive and convenient medical care.
The #1 hospital in Northwest Georgia, Chattanooga, for overall hospital care.
Quality and expertise matter. Hamilton Medical Center is here, meeting your health needs with compassion, healing, and excellence.
Welcome back to Catamount Football, and you may notice we have our friend Tom the Turkey here
That's
sitting
right.
with us, and symbolizes that we're playing on Thanksgiving week.
That's right.
Doesn't get much better than that, does it, Coach?
A long, storied tradition around here for those that have not, and we've not had that tradition much over the last few years. So it's good to bring that back with Tom the Turkey, and nothing like Thursday morning, walk through, eat a big lunch, come back. Want to invite everybody to come back out for the bonfire that night. It's great. You got family that's coming in. You're all about to kill each other because you've been in the house all day. Everybody's getting ready for Black Friday, you know. So just get out, come to the bonfire. Tom the Turkey will be making an appearance there. May even have him do the motivational segment, perhaps. So,
Absolutely.
So anyhow, it's good to have him back. Good to be back.
Absolutely. I've drug him around for quite a while from rescued him out of an old closet at Charter Media.
There you go. How about
good to have
that?
him back.
That's right.
Let's talk a little bit about Coffee County coming to town this Friday. They got about a 5-hour trip up here, which is, much better than.
We're open at 7.
Much better than us.
That's exactly right. But they are going to break it up. They're going to drive up on Thursday night, probably stop somewhere, dinner, have a walk through, and kind of move on up. So it won't be too bad.
At this point in the season, there's 8 teams left, and they're all very good, and these guys are no exception, right?
No exception at all. In fact, the one unique thing about this team is probably, we've seen some good quarterbacks, but this may be the best quarterback that we've seen. He's thrown over 3,000 yards. He's not a big, towering quarterback. We've seen 6'4", obviously the Fields kid from Harrison. But you're seeing a young man that he's about 6 foot tall, maybe a little. In fact, he's really about JP's stature. But he has one of the best arms. He makes all the throws. And I would tell you this as a viewer, it's a Brett Favre-esque type quarterback. He's a guy that'll make it off his back foot. He'll make it run into the sidelines. He'll jump out of bounds and throw it back in. I mean, he's a playmaker. So he's somebody that we're really going to have to contain, and we're really going to have to be sure that we don't let anybody get behind us, because he will move around the pocket, keep his eyes down the field, and throw it any way possible. They're predominantly, it's spread. We've seen it. In fact, I'd tell you it's pretty much the same play package that we've seen the last 2 or 3 weeks, with a few little nuances that they've put on it. Last week, they did have their running back, 1,500-yard running back, that was hurt in the Alexander game, but our understanding is he'll be back. So another 35% of their offense is going to be back. So at the end of the day, defensively, going to have our hands full. Offensive line is probably what I'd call average size now at this age, but a very good offensive line, very sound, not going to beat themselves, going to be tough to trick them. Defensively?
Defensively, they're very good. They're a four-man front team. The guys to watch for are number 88, their right defensive end, and number 47, one of the linebackers.
Wow.
Both those guys are really talented
players.
But their secondary is good too. So I mean, it's going to be a real challenge for our offense.
You really don't have anybody at this level that you begin to start going, well, we can pick on this guy. It's really much pick your poison. Which one do you want to try to make? From a special team standpoint, very sound. They're going to probably average 35 to 40 yards a punt. They probably, based on what we've seen, they won't kick off to our deep people. They'll probably sky kick to about the 20, try to get us into some sort of fair catch scenario. They'll concede giving us the ball somewhere between the 30 and the 35-yard line in an effort to just try to keep from getting a big play. And then field goal kicker's very solid. I think he's probably kicked 7 of 8 or 7 of 10 this year. So at the end of the day, very good football team, all 3 units, and we're going to have to be prepared to beat all 3.
All right, should be a lot of fun.
Absolutely.
Let's take a quick break. We'll be back with more in just a minute.
Honesty, integrity, and hard work, leadership, quality, and value. Just a few words to describe the company and people that make up Shaw Industries. Shaw Industries, the world's leading carpet manufacturer, is proud to be a sponsor of Dalton Catamount football. Shaw Industries, where great floors begin.
Thank goodness it's football time again here in North Georgia. There's nothing like the smell of the grass and the roar of the crowd under the lights on Friday night. Football is a way of life in Dalton, Georgia, and so is the Oakwood Cafe. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, our team is dedicated to serving you the best meal in this area. So next time you're hungry, head on down to the Oakwood Cafe. Your stomach will be glad you did. Oakwood Cafe, for the people, by our people. Hi, my name is Charles R. Hicks Sr.
And I'm Charles R. Hicks Jr.
An unexpected breakdown can cause a family a heavy financial burden.
Here at Transformers Transmission, we want to ease that burden.
And to help you ease that burden, we now offer 6 and 12 months interest-free financing to help you get back on the road.
So don't trust your automobile to just anyone.
Come to Transformers Transmission and Complete Auto Repair, where we can make it shift, we can make it cold, we can make it stop, and we guarantee we can make it go.
Hello, Ebenezer Scrooge here. If you know me, you know I love giving. Did you know that Dalton Utilities Project Share helps local families all year round? Just add $1, $2, or more to your utility bill, or round up your bill to the nearest dollar and donate the change. The Project Share monies are sent to the Salvation Army each month to issue to those who need it most. Sign up online at, there it is, and God bless us everyone.
All right, Coach, we've come to the end of this week's show, so let's talk a little bit about the schedule this week, kind of unique with the kids being out of school for a couple of days and a big holiday. So what do you got lined up for the team?
That's great. There's nothing, like I said, it's just a great, and of course you did it when you were a player, I did it when I was a player. It's just unique being able to wake up. We'll have our same Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday night schedule that we always have. Wednesday nights, obviously in the playoffs, we have our steak dinners, which are such a treat. Appreciate the Quarterback Club. Longhorn providing that for us. We're extremely grateful for that. The mothers make outstanding desserts.
Absolutely.
And of course, there is a coach's only dessert made by Miss Bennett, which is outstanding. So I want to encourage Miss Teresa to keep making that. Practice Wednesday night. And then on Thursday morning, we'll have a walkthrough, our normal Thursday walkthrough at 9 o'clock. We'll be through probably around 10:15. At that point, the guys kind of head off, and it's family time. What Thanksgiving's about, and everybody will eat fat and get happy and all those things. Then 7:30 bonfire, Once again, no
Which
fire.
won't be a fire. It'll be a bond.
It'll be bond only, that's right. Stay posted. We're not sure exactly what that's going to look like. Could be back on the track. Could be in the gym. So just be prepared for just an announcement, and obviously it'll go out over the text, and we'll post it on the school website and DaltonFootball.com. It'll be posted on there. Then Friday morning we're up. We're walk through workout on Friday morning just to be sure everybody's up and all the bodies are moving. And then players will report around 1 o'clock, and we'll start our game day activities. You know, the thing you want to do, and you know this, you've got to relish in the benefits and the treat of this, but at the same time you have to maintain as much of your regularity as you can. And kids just don't take to, young men don't take to changing those schedules that frequently. So we like as much continuity as we can. And so we'll do pretty much our same workout, keep them in the school, like I said, watch some film, stuff like that, have a great speaker come in, pregame meal, man, we're in it. We'll encourage everybody to come out 5:55 for catwalk, be out and welcome the cats as they come in from on the buses led by the fire truck, which is second to nothing, man. And at the end of the day, game time 7:29.
I was telling some of the kids the other day, one of the things, I don't know why I remember this, but one of the things I remember about playing later in the playoffs like now is when we come walking out of the locker room, going out on the field, and as you're walking through, you see all the people and you see all the Letterman jackets from other schools.
That's right.
You know, that they've finished their season. Their guys are there watching some football. It's Murray, Southeast, Northwest, Lafayette, Ringo. They're all there to see our game.
That's right.
And it's kind of neat to come out to that atmosphere and see that. And
I'm going to do that, to see all the old Dalton Letterman jackets that are in for the holidays, people that are from Birmingham and Jacksonville and Augusta or Knoxville, and they show up and they somehow get back into those. I was one of them one time. Get back into that Letterman jacket that you wore, and to see that sea of old Letterman jackets as well. That's pretty special. That's certainly pretty special.
We certainly want to encourage everybody to come out Friday night. We need as big a crowd as we can get, and hopefully just have a packed house like we've had a couple of times this year. It's been a great atmosphere, and if you don't think it makes a difference for the kids, just talk to one of them.
Absolutely.
And ask them how they felt playing in front of the Calhoun crowd or playing in front of the Northwest crowd versus some of these other crowds that we get.
That's right.
It makes a significant difference for them emotionally, and I think and really gets them charged up.
I think it does even for the coaches. I mean, I know that personally when I come out and I see, 5, 6, 7,000 people there, that excites you. It excites you for these young men. Right. Certainly they've worked hard enough and are going to be prepared. But at the end of the day, I'm going to tell you, it's just Harmon, and that's where I like the playoffs. When we get into this time of the year, you get the ability to the opportunity to introduce your stadium to a different group of people. Right. And so they get to come in and see a natural grass surface. They get to come in and see a city stadium, not
no track.
No track.
Right.
The first thing the official said to me this week, they said, "Coach, this we have always heard." One guy said, "I'm from Northeast," because they're doing this all-star officiating crew now, and the guy was from Northeast Georgia. He said, "Coach, I've driven by here 100 times, never stopped in the stadium, never even knew where it was at." He said, "This is the most beautiful stadium I've ever been in." He said, "This is special," and it is. It is a special place to be. So you like introducing it to a new set of people, and I just want to. I tell the fans have really been a 12th man for us, I think, through the playoffs, and you speak a lot to our team about the importance of winning that region.
That's right.
And being that number one seed and getting those home field advantages. It's huge. It's really huge, and we've seen it over the years, and certainly this year we've reaped the benefits of it. And you bring in a Coffee County team that has driven over 1,000 miles over 3 weeks. And our guys have driven cumulative about 3 miles, 2 miles, whatever. So at the end of the day, it's just real special. I want to invite everybody to come out. I had a real treat. Got to a college coach came in last week to visit some of our guys on Friday, and he asked me. He said, "Coach, can we go by and see your stadium?" He said, "I'd like to see your stadium." And so he and I came over right after lunch, and the dads were out putting up all the flags and the radios going, and they'd cooked out here. They already had the grill going. And, he came over and he said, "Coach, 80, 100,000 people, I get to play in front of everybody." He said, "I miss this."
Right.
He said, "I miss this. This is special." And, it's a great moment to be able to share that and to kind of see it through his eyes, because he's he's what we see on TV, and here he is saying, I miss this.
There's
I
no
miss
question.
this
The
environment.
atmosphere of Harmon Field, the no track, the grass field, and by the way, if you're East Bloss people, let's don't put turf on Harmon Field. That's just my personal opinion. But the atmosphere of it just makes such a great Friday night of football. A lot of fun. Certainly want to, again, invite everybody out. Make sure we get a huge crowd.
No doubt.
Thank the quarterback club. They do such a great job for us.
Second to none. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, just the steak dinners alone, T-shirts. I mean, you can't even begin to list all the things. But the facility here, new carpet that we had installed this year, Catamount carpet, is just phenomenal and just really, really special. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give a shout out, Brandon Brown Productions. You really need to go see the Dalton Difference video that he created for us for last week with the Jumbotron. That was a nice little advantage that we had there. That was enjoyed by many. But he created that for us, and I tell you, it's special. So, go online, go to DaltonFootball.com, go somewhere, look that link up and see where it's at, because I tell you, it's something special, and as a community, it's something to be proud of. Whether you're a Catamount fan or not, it's something to be proud of because it shows off our facilities and everything, and it's really, really nice.
All right, let's close out the show like we always do. First say Happy Thanksgiving. We'll be back next week, same cat time, same cat channel.
Go Big Red.